Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Wake and Game Thursday. Not my normal stream time, obviously, but with all the internet issues I've been having, this seems to be the best and most stable time for my internet upload speed. So here I am. Happy Thursday. I'm sending big hugs to all you guys. Thank you so much for your love, your support, your amazingness. You guys really do rock. Today, we are going to be getting them tombstones, baby. Getting them tombstones and also them tokens. Excuse me, I got the morning blah. But, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is my astrologian. Look at him. Thank you. Yes. A left ring. On my left hand, I have a ring with quite a bit of materia melded into it. I've got a headpiece with quite a bit of materia melded into it, and some feet with quite a bit of materia melded into it. It's like I want to be sweaty, but I can't be sweaty because I'm so busy. It's kind of weird, actually. But why don't we get things kick-started with grabbing the most amount of the new tombstones that we possibly can. So let's do this will give materia clusters to 40. Main scenario gives 50. Boo. Why don't we start out with Alliance raids real quick before the server resets and these bonuses become unlocked again. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you are, kicking down the door of Thursday and punching it right square in the nose. Let's go. It feels very odd to be streaming this early in the morning. I'm not gonna say, or I'm not gonna lie. But as we begin this morning, the topic on every competent gamer's mind is what Microsoft and Activision Blizzard have done. For those of you who don't know, Microsoft has, I guess, finished the acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Blizzard is the parent company to World of Warcraft and various other computer games. The interesting part to this is that if you look at social media and you actually you actually dive into the comments and the Reddit threads and stuff, there has been this shock and awe, if you will, about the acquisition of Blizzard. Me personally, I don't think it's that shocking. I think that with Amazon throwing their hat in for RPGs, trying to develop and get into the MMORPG front with New World, I think Amazon made enough money to kind of raise the eyebrow of Microsoft. Now, Microsoft has a staple in the console game, obviously, with Xbox, and has for a long time. But I think that as Microsoft developed computer systems and interface software, that's where its roots come from. Also acquiring computer hardware companies as well. I think they're starting to get a sense of being left behind. So what's interesting to me is that I think Microsoft has always wanted to be a player in the video game world. on a bigger scale, like specifically with this genre of games, MMORPGs. But I don't think that they had any intention or desire to start to build something from the ground up. I don't know if that's by design. I don't know if they were trying to oh, I died. Whoops. You know, it happens. Yeah, no, it shocked everybody. Everybody was absolutely floored. They were like, what? I woke up and everybody was just all about it. And I sat and thought to myself, and I was like, well, you know, it's not that far-fetched, honestly. And I think Microsoft has been way more specific about what their expectations for their daughter companies are. Being like a parent conglomerate. Meaning like, this is what we want. Let's take all of the silliness and stupidness out of the equation and just get the job done and just make the product or develop the thing. So I actually think that Blizzard Activision stands a better chance of recovering under the guidance and ownership of Microsoft than if they were to try to right the ship by themselves. That's just my 2 cents. I don't think that Microsoft is going to be able to like get their player base back tomorrow to the game of World of Warcraft, as well as Overwatch and Diablo and all that. But do I think it's a good thing for Activision Blizzard? Yeah. I think that they were quite lucky. Now, corporate exchanges like this don't happen overnight, you know, so there must have been a courting process or some kind of business dealings being done, you know, 6-7 months ago, before possibly the news that Blizzard was a douchey company with terrible ethics. But I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited. Anytime a game can get better, that's a win for all of us. Anytime a game can grow under the guidance of like other stuff or other scenarios, like a parent company, for instance, or maybe like new leadership, that is phenomenal. I saw a couple of threads that Bobby Cox is going to be leaving. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if he's already left. Haven't really stayed on top of that, because I've been doing raids, man. I've been doing Savage content. You can't be a sweaty raider if you're paying attention to Reddit threads. Not how things work. Do I have 2 black mages in this group? I do. Holy bananas. Okay. Oh. I do have 2 dragoons as well. It's a weird composition. What in the world? Oh, yeah, baby. But the plan is still the same for Final Fantasy XIV as of right now. Until we get the next content release, the plan is to clear all of the hardest content as fast as reasonably I can, and then, you know, take enough time to be able to like flesh out my astrologian and actually get him here. So that's still the plan, and I don't know how long it's going to take. Could take like 10 years. I have no idea, but hoping it doesn't. This week we got the clear for my free company, and I got the clear for P1 Savage on reset day, so that was quite encouraging. I didn't get any drops, any chests from it. I ended up getting just the token, the Asphodelis Mythos book, and it takes 4 of these little red books to buy a piece of jewelry. Which, see, okay. I gotta pay a little bit of attention. I mean, this is Labyrinth of the Ancients, so it's not like it's like super hard content. This is level 50 Alliance raid content. But actually, when I was coming through this stuff and doing it for the first time, it didn't really blow my socks off, you know? Like, the mechanics were pretty straightforward and simple. There's one white mechanic at the very end, the Ancient Flare, that the last boss does, but that was pretty much it. And then, like, I went through this and I was like, oh, this is raids. Oh, yeah, okay. This is raids. Nice. But to be fair, I was like buried in the MSQ, trying desperately to get out of a Realm Reborn story and trying to get into Heaven's Ward as quickly as possible. My free company would say that I think they think that I did it too fast, honestly, because I skipped a little bit of the story. Like I didn't watch all the cutscenes. But I mean, A Realm Reborn was good for sure. The last like portions of the story in A Realm Reborn were probably the best in my opinion, because it was clear who the enemy was. It was crystal clear. Oh, somebody left? What? Why would you leave, man? I've already been halfway through this. Maybe they had to go to work. I don't know. Could be. Maybe they lost internet. That's been happening to me. God. Internet service providers. Look, you internet service providers out there, this is Zippin telling you, get it together. Friggin' man up, or woman up, or whatever up, and give the internet that this country deserves. Be the hero we deserve. Yeah. I am in C, so I don't think I'm going to get a chance to attack the boss. But what I can do is I can kill these ads. Hell yeah. Nice. Boop. Boop. Well, dead before I could get there. Dang it. Magic Pot. Look, Magic Pot, I need you to stop spitting out these crazy demon ladies. Do it. Yeah, just wanted to kind of share my 2 cents about what was going on with Blizzard and Activision. What kind of things, you know, we as a gamer, we as gamers, I'm including we, because I assume that you watch this because you're at least somewhat passionate about gaming. It's important to kind of stay up to date on like what's going on in the industry, because it helps you get a little bit of a glimpse into the future of what gaming has in store for us. So like me, I mean, this is one of my passions, one of my loves. So, you know, the fact that Microsoft acquires Blizzard is absolutely something of interest to me in my life, and affects me directly for sure. Now, if Microsoft creates a new and different game from World of Warcraft, stressed on the new and different, there is a chance I will go back and, you know, see what it's all about. Do I see myself leaving Final Fantasy 14? No. it's got all of the strengths that World of Warcraft had, but none of the weaknesses, unfortunately. In fact, the weaknesses that it does have from a player-based standpoint, the developers are shoring up as fast as they can. I also saw, speaking of news for gaming, Final Fantasy had some news. There's been some like podcast information, because instead of doing like live letters all the time where the developers like tell players about the changes and what to expect like every day, they have like this once a week podcast that they do with some of the developers. Like Yoshi P goes on and talks a little bit every now and then. But one of the most recent iterations of that podcast had Yoshi P on, and he was begging the player base to be kind to the development team with feedback. Like, not like, don't give feedback anymore, we can't handle it. It's more like, could you please not cuss out our developers because we changed one thing or haven't changed something yet? I was like, whoa, I can see sticking up for your team and like having having a call out to like people taking care of the people that work for you. I don't know, it just struck me as really odd when I saw it, and I definitely wanted to talk about it too, because I don't think I've ever seen a Reddit thread, heard of a podcast, or seen like any posts on Instagram, LinkedIn, you know, whatever, where a game developer or a game lead developer was trying desperately to get people to back off and stop giving negative feedback, like actually sticking up for their development team. Usually, like, the customer base is, they treat us like we're so fragile, like we're not human, and we have this exploding wallet that's going to go away the minute that they try to say something, and the minute that they say something that isn't what the player base want to hear. They think that we're all going to vanish. We're all going to like take our money and go somewhere else. But I don't think Final Fantasy 14 really cares. I think they more care about the way people are being treated, and I think that that's refreshing, actually. Because should the players be giving so much negative delivered feedback to the developers? No, of course not. Shouldn't like write in the forums like, you didn't do anything to my samurai. My samurai feels terrible. I hope you burn in hell. You can't you can't write that in the forums and expect people to respond. Maybe with other companies you can. Maybe other companies are like, oh yes, I am very sorry. I will burn in hell. I will fix the samurai immediately. But I mean, Square Enix, specifically the Final Fantasy 14 department for development, doesn't seem to want to give way to players that are abusive or like have a negative way of giving feedback. It's like teaching business etiquette and inter-office communication skills to a bunch of sweaty nerds. But I mean, it's valid, right? Like, you know, I don't want the developers to get so frustrated because they feel like their player base hates them that they stop caring about the game, you know, enough to be able to put their heart and their soul into it. Because that's what would happen. Just so you know, that is exactly what would happen. I am going to be over here. You guys want to join me? We won't wipe to this mechanic. Hey, we didn't wipe. Nice. Excellent. All right. Yeah, but I thought you guys would either maybe you've heard it or you've seen it, or you haven't seen it and you didn't know anything about it, and it's new info. So if it is new info, you're welcome. You are welcome.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can wipe the raid. Red. Oh god. Made it. Almost didn't make it. This person in our party is like the confidence guru. He's like, great job! Wow, you guys really did that mechanic well. No. This is old content, man. You don't get any points for like doing everything perfect. I will tip my other healer though. Absolutely. Alright, leave. Bandit. So that puts my currency. The goal for these roulettes, by the way, is to get this right here. The new currency to buy gear, buy like tombstone gear, is the astronomy tombstone. So right now I've got 805. You can only earn a specific amount a week, so it's a little time gated. But I look to do the heaviest ones that give the most amount of tombstones first. Like, I have 15 minutes till reset. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a trial real quick. Partake in the extra tombstones. The goal for me is to get maxed on my weekly allotment of tombstones as quickly as possible, so that frees me up to kind of get other stuff done. So, like, week in and week out, right? Like, what does Final Fantasy look like week in and week out? Reset is on Tuesday, so as soon as reset happens, as soon as I'm done for work, as soon as I get home and I'm able to get online, the first thing that I want to accomplish is getting a Savage clear. Whether that be P1S or P1 and P2S. Right now I'm still working on the clear for P2S, so it's in progression mode. But that's goal number one, Tuesday. That's what Tuesday looks like. If I can fit in a roulette or a normal raid during Tuesday, great. The number one goal is to get the P1S clear so that I can get my weekly allotment for my Mythos books to purchase upgraded gear, because most of my BIS list comes out of that raid. Best in slot is BIS, by the way. Best in slot gear. The following couple of days, like Wednesday and then like today, Thursday, is to do a mixture of a couple of different things. To spend time in normals getting all of the tokens, as well as the sword, the unsung blade of Asphodelos, because that's going to turn into a really solid weapon once I've got 7 of these tokens. But it's also to kind of gear up the caster DPS that I have as well. I don't think I'm going to make this on time. Oh well, we can see. Before reset, I mean. So it's a mix, right? So I'm going to go in and get normals done, but then I also need to get to tombstone cap as quickly as possible. Generate 450 tombstones as quickly as possible. So I like to try to jam a couple of different raids in, or a couple of different roulettes, like in the early part of the week, to start to get to that 450 mark. Do I get there like Sweaty McGee on Tuesday, the 450 tombstones? No, I don't. it usually takes till around Thursday or Friday to get to cap. If I'm really slacking, it'll take till Saturday or Sunday. But I also try to weave in on those secondary days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, try to weave in as many attempts on the next part of the Savage content that I'm on. So right now I'm progressing and haven't finished Pandemonium 2 Savage. So for instance, yesterday I spent quite a bit of time, like an hour and a half in one lockout of P2 Savage with a party finder group, and it was actually a pretty decent group. I mean, they were still progging it, so they had never downed it, but we were able to get to some of the last mechanics in the boss fight, so that was nice. But the name of the game in Final Fantasy 14 is practice. Like, in the hardest content, if you get hit by a mechanic, chances are it's going to kill you, or it's going to throw the party into a place where they're going to have to struggle to recover and get your health pool topped off, you know, various other things. So, you know, the goal essentially is to you know, try to do try to do as much practice as you possibly can, so that you're not, you know, holding the team back with like failing mechanics and stuff like that. So, yo, this is his head, by the way, and this is his tail. Ah, get away from me, bad man. Typically in these roulettes, like I try to optimize. I do. I try to add as much DPS as I possibly can to the raid and the party. But invariably, like with a group of people I don't know who aren't in direct communication with each other, I'm just trying to keep everybody alive. That's pretty much it. Also, my co-healer is a white name. Hey, card. Oh, you know what? We have all ranged DPS. I should be giving those melee cards to the warrior. So you know. Way to go, Justin. Way to go, Zippin. Dimmy. Kill these booms. Booms? For your name. Oh, was that too early? It might be too early. It wasn't too early. Nice. I think we're gonna clear this before. Oh gosh. Before reset at 10 Eastern time. Kill that sea worm monster. Here, warrior, have a card. Here, paladin, have a card. Enjoy yourself. Here, bard, have a card. When I'm relegated to giving bards cards instead of like samurais or reapers. This is kind of crazy, actually. Oh no, I'm hysterical. I'm not sure how that happened, but thank God there's a railing. Otherwise, I would have jumped off and killed myself. Let's support our healer crew. Heck yeah. Let's go. I got a player commendation. Woo! Cool beans, man. Good deal. So reset is going to happen in about 7 minutes, which means that we can probably go back in and do alliance raids and then expert to get the max value out of tombstones. You do get quite a bit of tombstones from main scenario. In fact, the same as alliance raids. But main scenario takes so long. Oh my gosh, and it's so repetitive. Unfortunately. So, but yeah, the gear is looking good. It's yeah, like I am pentamelded in a couple of different spots. The stats of the day for Astro is spell speed, spell speed, spell speed. Obviously 2 thresholds and trying desperately not to waste any of the spell speed by hitting your breakpoints. But after that, it's crit. Some people have argued with me and said that determination with the buff that it got for this expansion is actually pretty legit. And I wouldn't argue with them. The problem is that crit scales, right? So the more crit you have, it compounds the damage potential. Whereas determination is a 1-for-1 ratio. So the increase is predetermined. Critical hit, when you add 5 more critical hit, you could end up with, 100 more damage. Or depending on how high your crit is, you could end up with like 500 more damage per second. But again, I don't run meters or logs or anything like that, so it's all based on the way the stats work. But spell speed is quadratic as well. The higher the spell speed, the lower the GCD becomes, and then the more spells you're actually able to cast. And the more spells you can cast, the more chances you get at generating critical hits, getting direct hits, that kind of stuff. But and so in essence, spell speed increases the value of all the other stats because you're just casting more spells, and so it's quadratic in that regard. A little less straightforward, but still pretty good. So I've got pentamelded head, which again, this isn't my bis. My bis comes from the savage raids, and I'm working through that now. I gotta get Mythos 2 down, or I gotta get P2S down first. And then I've got pentamelded feet, and of course my pentamelded ring. My pentamelded ring is actually bis. The other ring comes out of P1S, out of one of the chests, or with the Mythos books. And the reason why it's bis is because it has both crit and spell speed on it. Let's go. But we got about 4 minutes until reset, so I'm going to use the bathroom, and we'll requeue, get the expert done, get the alliance raid done, generate those max tombstones. Then we're going to jump into normal P3 and normal P4. What we're looking for is 2 more chest tokens to be able to flesh out and get my casters some gear with those tokens. My healers don't need any of that normal gear anymore. They've outgrown it. They need the savage gear from that. So, but I will return in just one moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Welcome back. If you are just joining me, we are on Astrologian, getting them tombstones, and gonna be going into Pandemonium Normal. So I hope your Thursday has started out amazing. If you're in the US, if you're on the West Coast, you're probably waking up right now, or maybe still asleep and gonna wake up in about 30 minutes, and I'll see you then. But I hope today is kind to you. I hope you guys have a chance to smile and enjoy yourself a little bit. Still stressful out there in the world, so I know it's not always easy, but you know, we do the best we can. We try to make the best, you know, decisions we can and help the most people we can, and you know, it's tough out there sometimes, but I believe in you. You guys friggin' rock. Yeah. Okay. Now, onward to the next phase of the plan, which is eerily the same as the first phase of the plan. So it's Astro time and expert roulette. Lego. All right, so there's typically like 2 dungeons you get on expert mode. You usually get the super sci-fi dungeon, or you get the Loperate dungeon where all the doors lead you to different places. Very similar to like the Labyrinth with David Bowie. Which, by the way, if you've never seen the Labyrinth with David Bowie, what are you doing with your life? Like, go watch Jim Henson's The Labyrinth. Enjoy the campiness. You can come back and thank me. You will be amazed. Look, it's the Labyrinth. See all the stairs going this way and that? It's usually the sci-fi one. I usually get that one with my free company when I run it. And every time I pug it and do a roulette by myself, I end up getting this one called Smileton. And the Loperates designed this. Of course they did. Those crazy, silly rabbits. Those kooky guys. So crazy. All right, I got a pretty tanky gunbreaker. I don't like to contribute like a ton of DPS on the first pull if it's a new tank for me, because obviously what you know, dungeons that come to a grinding halt end up being the ones that the tank die. So, and since I am the healer, that is kind of my responsibility. Not gonna lie. Oh. Gosh, I'm coming. Looks like he is actively avoiding melee DPS from the enemies. So he's mitigating damage by moving. Very, very smart. A lot of tanks don't know that in Final Fantasy XIV, if you're not in range to auto attack, instead of trying to attack, the mobs will actually try to path to you instead. So if they are non-casting or non-ranged enemies, they only have 2 code options in dungeons. It's either attack you, like swing sword, bite you, whatever, or run to you. Very rarely do you get both. So as a tank, what you can do to mitigate some of the damage is keep the enemies on the run, because they won't run and attack sometimes. Typically, actually. Some of them will, though. Just depends on which enemies and what code they designed it. Where do I need to be? Right here. Nice. So I got a frowny face. I need a smiley job. I need a smiley boo. Smiley face. Come on, smiley face. Oh, never mind. It's switching. It's switching. Smiley face is here. Smiley face is here. It'll come from this side. Oh, never mind. Pick out, pick out. Brownie face. Kill him! Nice. Nice. Okay. Cannot greed on that because I already have one. Dang. Yeah, this gunbreaker is pretty geared. Typically when you get expert roulette right at reset, you end up running with kind of the sweatier of the people in Final Fantasy XIV, so they take things more seriously. You generally find that they're better geared, have a lot more practice, kind of better at the game, if that makes sense. Which is a good thing. You know, it's nice. You don't have to play the game that way, obviously. You want to find what works for you. But it is nice to run those right at reset experts, because you do run into like the people who are semi-hardcore, sometimes super hardcore. Yeah, the amount of damage coming out is pretty substantial for these guys. Which is great, because it's going to make this super fast, which means we can get to the next thing even faster. The story in Endwalker was amazeballs. Something that I have not given enough credit to, though, in the Endwalker storyline, or the Endwalker experience, I should say, is the sound design. Like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've enjoyed an MMORPG soundtrack like this. I think the last like real great soundtrack that I heard from an MMORPG was like Legion, World of Warcraft, possibly. And even then, I still don't think it was as good as this. So. Yeah, the sound designers get a ton of credit. Obviously, the sound, you know, the different styles of music, people are going to have preference. Like some dungeons will have like super jazzy music, like upbeat, lift you up type music. And then other dungeons are going to be a little bit more like melodramatic. Some of them may be more intense in the music stylings, but overall, a lot of effort into sound design, and it shows. We stand over here. Yo, team, what are you doing over there? Come this way. Come to me if you want to live. Yeah, they're gonna go forward. See? Oh my god, pie chart. Slide to the right. Nice. Gonna be this side. Yep. And I am straight cooking this guy. Woo! I'm laying into him. Alright, alright, alright. We go to this side. Earthly Star. That's terrible placement of my Earthly Star. Holy crap. You see that? Literally, my Earthly Star is the same exact size as my, or as his platform. And I missed, like, half the platform, almost. What the heck? Come on, Zippin. I know it's early, but get your head in the game. Don't tell me how rough the water is. Get the boat in. Come on now. Let's go.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh, sorry, they're leaving without me. Hang on, guys, I'm coming. Oh, the gunbreaker's right next to me. As long as I'm with the tank, I'm okay. Alright, man. In there. Get her done. Hey, I'm talking about crazy damage. We are melting these packs. This is nuts. Oh, thank you, sweaty players. Like, my man's using his teleporter just to go faster through the dungeon. Not even for, like, any mechanics. He's just literally using it for a speed increase to get from point A to point B faster. To attack the next enemy. That is dedication. Okay. You guys are a little chunkier. I think they have a bigger health pool is what it is. Yeah. Oh, loot box. Oh. All right, let's get a card draw. Last boss, guys. Expert went really fast this morning. Holy bananas. Lord, I'm not even in the arena yet. Over here. Fresh dot. Okay, we're safe here. Nice. Nice. Boss isn't too terribly difficult, but it can spiral. So if you miss one mechanic or your team is constantly missing mechanics, it's really tough to catch up. It really, really is. Earthly Star. Okay, can't walk there. Got it. Okay, you go back here. That's alright. I got you guys. No worries. And the big cheese is dead. A nice. All right. I'm gonna commend the DPS on this one. I feel like that tank has seen a lot of commends. I think he has definitely probably had his fair share of success. And DPS don't get as much love sometimes. So, yeah. Quick and dirty, quick and easy. Almost a cap. We got like, what is it? 65 more tombstones. So I think what we can do is do a alliance raid. Yeah. Alliance raid. And then a trial, and that will get us there. Yeah, I'm so excited! Woo! We're gonna be a tombstone cap. That's super exciting, y'all. Because that means this weekend I don't have to really grind it out. Oh, it's so hard at the end of the week to play catch up because, you know, if your free company or your static starts, you know, jumping ahead of you and like doing all their stuff early in the week, it can be tough because they're off doing fun stuff like maps and like, you know, hanging out in the gold saucer or something like that, and you're stuck like running old alliance raids to try to get tombstones. But life happens. So if you're one of those people, good on you. Way to get your gear, way to get your stuff done. I'm talking about. So yeah, it looks like the next step will be to do this alliance raid. And then a trial to cap for the week. Right? Yeah. Because this will be 50. Trials are 15. Yep. So that'll be 65 of the new tombstone. Then I'll be capped. And then I can come back in and run roulettes and just focus on my casters. That'll be nice. I need to go to Rods at Hunt, actually. Because I am capped on the lesser tomb. Give me one moment, please. I am going to Rods at Hunt. What I'll do is I'll check my Scholar, White Mage, and Sage and see if they are see how their main hand weapon is looking. Okay, so I bought the Moon Ward for White Mage. Scholar. Bought the Moon Ward Codex for Scholar. Excellent, excellent. About Sage. Oh no, look at that. Look at that 520 main hand for Sage. Come here. Doing aphorisms, magic. There we go. Nice. And while I'm at it, I am gonna buy Grimoire for Summoner as well. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip that. We'll save that gear set. Oh yeah, Sage has a much better weapon. Fantastic. Summoner. Yo, Summoner. Way better weapon. Oh my god. Way better weapon. Good deal. Cool. Back to Astro. So now I'm not capped anymore. It's good news. Alliance raids. I must join the Alliance raids. Oh yeah. Alright, so we are gonna go back to the free company house. Check and repair. Oh, I haven't even looked at my retainers today. There's so much to do. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Need more hours in days. Crazy, man. You crazy, Montana. You crazy. Yep. Repair. Boop. Boop. I did get 2 tank weapons from the Heidelin clears we did way back when while I was trying to get the Heidelin Astro main hand, the Astro Globe, Star Globe, I think is what it's called. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just sitting on 2 Heidelin tank weapons, like chilling in my bags. Crazy. Warrior and Paladin. Actually, 2 of the only 2 tanks I have sitting at 80, waiting to get to level 90. I'm being fair. Dark Knight is way down there. I can show you guys here in just a second what my levels look like. But yeah, I have not spent a whole lot of time on Gunbreaker or Dark Knight. Not that I don't like them, it's just I started on Paladin. I main Paladin for ever and ever and ever. And I was like, I'm a healer. What am I doing with my life? Why are you going against your nature, Zippin? Put numbers into bodies. What I had to tell myself. It's crazy, yes. 350. Lemonette. Is that like a lemon, but the Final Fantasy lemon? Popoto! That's my free company. We're the Popotos. Oh, we gotta go in. Alright, retainers, go sell things. Make money. Do more things. It's time to get her done. I don't even think anybody says that anymore. Is Larry the Cable Guy still alive? I think he is. Pretty sure. Not funny. Not funny. Nope. Not funny. Alright, see what we get. Hey, we did this one today. Awesome. And this is what you get. For those of you who don't know, like the daily cycle, there are a few raids, dungeons, trials that you get on a regular basis, repeating whenever you run your daily roulettes. Labyrinth of the Ancients is a mainstay because it's the very first of the 24-man raids that you can unlock at level 50. So there are a lot of people who, as they play through the original storyline, everyone has to unlock these raids to progress because, spoilers, the Crystarium and the Crystal Tower are part of the Shadowbringers content, for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. The down leveling system they have in Final Fantasy 14, I really wish that they would just adjust the potencies of all the abilities instead of adjusting the amount of spells you have, like taking away spells. I feel like you could still keep what you've earned, but if you adjust the potencies the right way at specific level brackets, you could find kind of a happy medium of balance. But that sounds like a lot of work. That's something I don't want to do, so I do not blame the developers for not wanting to do it either. Oh yeah, all you guys are taking damage. Well, here's a hot. Good luck. So bad. Hey, look, they lived. Good job, guys. Way to go. Way to go, team. Everybody is drowsy, slow, diseased. They're all diseased. The entire team has diseases. Not a good look. Ugh. Sweet, sweet. Keep an eye on this warrior. I don't see, and this is what I'm talking about. So I don't know what warrior abilities my tank has right now. Like, I know he has Shake It Off. I know he has another healing ability. I can't remember what the name of it is. But, like, at level 50, you get all that? Or is this something that he doesn't have right now? Is it absolutely affects my gameplay because I'm the healer, right? So if I can count on him being able to use a cooldown to kind of sustain and help him get through an encounter or a fight, that's wonderful, because that frees me up to DPS and actually contribute to how fast the fight ends. But man, if he's sitting at level 50 with like a 1-button rotation and no cooldowns, well then I need to spend a little bit more time healing him, or he gonna die. Especially if he's main tanking. Leroy Jenkins. Okay. Go. How many of that other tombstone? Oh, 1,000. So each one of those weapons cost me 1,000 or 500 aphorisms. Very cool. Excellent. I can deal with that, yes. Also, I have not been passing out cards. So, sorry about that, guys. Here, everybody have a card. Divination. Now go crazy. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Oh, please don't let him get me. Please don't let him get me. Oh, damn it. The dragon was too close. Could use a res. Thank you, sir. I mean, I'll stand over here with you, bro. This is where you found out the best place to stand is. I'm with you, bruh. I ain't got no problem standing over here. No problem. Oh, I'm out of mana. Whoops. Here, let's pass out some cards. Get some mana back. Kill that bone dragon, baby. Yes, baby. Bone dragons. The Wicked Witch of the West go to mode of transportation if her broom is broken in the shop. She rides a bone dragon. It's like the Cadillac for witches. These are so big and good to, never mind. Yeah. Alright. Print! I got tombstones of poetics for killing that guy. That's fantastic. Alright. Next boss. Which one are we doing? The Path of Vice? Oh yeah, okay. So this is the one where we were group C last time, so we were having to kill like the magic nemesis ladies that were popping out of the pots. But this time we're group A. Get the damage to the boss. Woo! When we get to the behemoth. Yeah, I was born ready, man. Oh, got him.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Hello, I am great, man. Okay, I'll go up and heal those guys. That's fine. Do that. I have aggro. Woo! I'm the tank. I'm the boss. Pass out a card. It is a rain card. Nice. Nice to. Oh, we're slacking. We're slacking. Everybody's done. Look at them. Okay, we're done. Hey, we weren't last. What you doing over there, Group C? Why are you struggling? What's happening? Need some help? Everything okay? Oh my gosh. Maybe you do need help. Okay. Now, the super cool thing about this whole running roulettes on my main is to cap on tombstones is that I actually get to play other jobs for the remainder of the week. I had to get capped on the new tombstones before I could make the switch. That's the accountability for myself. Trying to be super sweaty. But to get capped on the astronomy tombstones was goal number 1, man. And then once that's done, I can branch out and like level black mage and red mage. That's what we're gonna do. Melee card, woo! I don't have Earthly Star. I feel so useless at level 50. Got the buff for 39 more seconds. Hurry! Kill Thanatos. Thanos? Thanatos? Thanos. Thanos. Oh, ninja. Enjoy your cards, sir. Divination! 10 more seconds, guys. Kill him. Kill him. Be the team the rest of our raid deserves. Nice. Ew. Okay, on to the fire wing. I think. Pretty sure. Yep. Yeah. Then, once the Walk of Fire is done, we go down into the basement. Of course, again, if you've played Final Fantasy XIV for any amount of time, you've done this before. You've done the Labyrinth of Ancients before. If you have no idea what I'm doing right now, I'm shocked. My shocked face. Absolutely shocked. You have no idea what Labyrinth of the Ancients. But that can be rectified. You probably just haven't unlocked it as a part of the side quest shenanigans you can get into in A Realm Reborn. So I would highly encourage you, if you have not unlocked the Crystal Tower raids, to go back and do that. Do that. Do it. What's that guy doing up there? What you doing, buddy? Why are you so far ahead? Oh, it's B team. That's why. Okay. Here's our monster. Oh, can I get those swords? Swords look amazeballs. Okay. We're going to do one healing spell and just the rest DPS. And cards. I am going to do cards. What kind of Astro do you take me for? Come on. Ah! Look. Napalm! Kill the napalm! Kill the napalm! Elegant balloon! Kill it! Using my one button as fast as I can. Yo, why is your guy coming over here? What are you doing? He's just wandering around. That is hilarious. All right. That was pretty funny. One of the little pods of monsters and napalms and stuff just wandering around the arena, just pretty funny. Okay, let's ready up. Let's get our game face on. This is the Behemoth. Hello, King Behemoth. He does a bunch of raid wipe mechanics periodically through the fight. You just hide behind rocks, essentially. Range card. I'm gonna give it to the Bard. Bard, you've been good today, right? Okay, people turn into rocks. Then we hide behind the rocks. What is this guy doing all up in my Kool-Aid? Oh my gosh, I have a debuff. Oh. Oh no. Did I make it? Yeah, I made it. I get this guy off of me. What are you doing? Trying to kill. Why are you trying to kill me? I do that to you. Hey! Okay, final boss time. Let's see if our little sweaty group of Alliance Raiders can keep from wiping the party. The raid-ish. Yes. Words. Hello, boss man. I'm Alliance A. I'm going over here before I kill you. Heck yeah. His name is Phlegathon. Fleagy. Fleagython. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Fleagython. Alright, Fleagy. Casting my damage spells. Waiting for when he goes back to the middle of the room. How are you main tanking this for us, dude? Thank you for your service. Oh, I'm safe. Agent Flare! Agent Flare, run! Okay. I'm safe. Hey! No raid wipe, guys. Look at that. 23 other people can work together, not kill each other. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Yes, you can. Go, Black Mage. Have a card. Big damn. Big damn. Black Mage, man. Big damage. Agent Flare, run! Don't chance it. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Don't wipe the raid. Oh. Bro, you died. I'll res him. Our tank didn't make it. Ooh, a claw. Okay. Everybody get out there and finish the job. Fleagython. Needs to die. Excellent. Wheat. Dude, I got 12,000 gil for that. Man. Roulettes are good money, dude. Let's go. Got a player comm. So I should be, by my calculation, 15 tombstones away from... Oh, it's... Whoa. Yeah, 15 tombstones away from cap. That's perfect. Cool. All right, so I'm going to use the little boys' room, and then we will come back and do our trials. Yes. I'll see you soon. Oh, welcome back to me. Welcome back, Zippin, to your stream, your live broadcast. You. All right. To the trials. Beauty finder. Leveling. Oh. Trials. Yes. Oh, it's healer bonus for trials. Nice. Yeah. I've already claimed that card. Get out of my bags. There's so much still left to do. Like I've finished the main scenario quest line, but there is so much content left to do. Absolutely bananas how much like how deep this game is. Holy bananas. Pretty crazy. All right, so after this trial, what we'll do is we will go run P3 normal and P4 normal for our clear and gear for the week. And hopefully we'll be able to get the P2 Savage clear sometime this Friday or Saturday or Sunday or Monday or something. Yeah. We've gotten close. I mean, like, I think my best attempt at P2 Savage was with a pickup group, party finder group. We got it down to like 6%, I believe. So that's not too bad. But all things in time. Just got to get practice. Got to get with the right group. Next week, we're going to get our static is going to do prog on P2 Savage as a team. And that'll be on Tuesday. So hopefully I'll be able to stream that for you guys next week. Like I said, I've been having internet issues. So my upload speed is a little janky at night for some reason. Been fighting with my internet service provider. So that's the reason why I'm streaming so early this morning instead of my normal time. Because the machine isn't working doesn't mean that you quit, right? All go, no quit. Also, I like streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. It's fun. I get to act extremely goofy, and I don't get to do that in my day-to-day job. Sell retainers. What are you doing? Come back here. Get back out there. Sell that dark steel nugget. Yeah. Okay. Done. Nice. Excellent. One of my big cash grabs was decenting all the dungeon and roulette gear that I would pick up through greed, and haven't noticed as much income in this expansion. I know that they raised the teleportation prices, so I'm wondering if, due to my laziness of not wanting to walk anywhere or run anywhere, I wonder if I'm spending more on porting around to different locations than I'm actually making in decenting gear. Well, no time to think about that. Time to go get our tombstones. Woo! Let's go! Boom! Alright. Here we go, guys. Hopefully we get a cool one. I don't want anything too hard, though. I don't need anything too hard, okay? Thursday. This one's a little tough. Okay. I forget this fight. Hopefully it goes well. I don't know. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't remember this fight. And it looks like we've got one person who's never done it before. Typically when I don't remember a fight, I just try to brute force it and make it work. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not, but here we go. Melee. Melee. Range. Get a dot back going here. Are you mad, bro? Mad, bruh? Oh, the tiger just came out of his arm. Mm-hmm. That just happened. Okay. Kill the kitty. Oh my god, this guy has 6 bone stacks.
Trembles before my might.
Oh, is this a quick time event?
Fury given form.
Quick time event? Yeah? Get ready. Push button. Falling.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
Oh. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I forgot this was a thing. What? Oh, God. No, 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 no. Yo, get your flying tiger out of here, dude. Kidding me? Please let me live. Okay. Somebody pray for me. I may be dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm alive!
To ashes with you.
Oh, he mad.
Impressive. Well, I shall bring all to bear.
Got a little bass line coming in. Let's go.
Lightning Sear.
In.
Lightning Sear. Kill yourself.
Oh, I'm paralyzed. Frick. Oh, God.
You're
Ooh. Oh, baby, let's finish this. Oh, bacon. Bacon! Get out of the bacon! Oh! I need the warrior's not that squishy, but I still feel like he doesn't have all of his healing abilities like that he's supposed to. Oh, are you enraged? Storm falls.
You are stronger than I dared hope.
Nice! Hey, first try. Let's commend my fellow healer. And that, ladies and jelly spoons, should put us at cap for the week. Check it out. Make sure we're at currency cap. We are this week 450 out of 450. Let's go. Okay, that frees us up to be able to go into P3. Get our friggin' chest beat. We didn't get last night. So, here we go. Could be a minute, could be an hour. I don't know what the wait times are, but so my gear for Astrologian is 579. My caster gear set is only at 552, so I have a lot of work that I can do on the caster gear set. Try to get it up there. I did in one of the Zodiac extreme runs, I did get an Eternal Dark Earring of casting, which I know is pretty sought after. It's got direct hit rate and determination. So yeah. But what's holding me back are all these 525 pieces. 530. Oh gosh. They're Almasty. That's crazy. Oh, Limbo Gators of Casting. Oh, these are the so I did get the boots for the caster set. But I do have a better weapon now. Moonward Moonward Grimoire. Go. Yeah. People have been asking me, like, what do I think about Summoner? I think it's great. I think it's absolutely great. It makes it more approachable to people who have always liked the idea of, like, playing a Pokemon trainer and summoning a bunch of primals. But the drawback in the last iteration of Summoner was that the rotation was so intense to learn and so unforgiving if you got it wrong. You would either contribute a ton of damage and it would feel super rewarding and satisfying because you would kill things really quickly, or you would miss your rotation, hate life, contemplate ending it all, and reliving all of your most embarrassing days as a teenager. What is wrong with this? Why am I wrapped up in my cord? What's happening? But yeah, I like the new Summoner. I think it's great. I like I do like, with me being a healer main, it used to be I would look at the Summoner role and I'd go, man, that looks fun. Can't play it though, because don't have time to learn how to do a 2-minute rotation optimally. All right. See you next time, Summoner. Deuces. But now I can just pick it up and like press buttons and feel like I'm having fun. You know, feel like it's a pretty good job. I like it a lot. I think it's great. Red Mage is hard for me still because I don't quite understand how to optimize it, and I don't have the full toolkit because I'm only at like level 52 or something like that. Black Mage is even harder, and it gets harder the higher the level you go. It's so hard, so hard. It is everything that Summoner used to be. But people who are black mages, like, they get it. They just intrinsically know how to triangulate the hypotenuse and put their Google GPS in and like figure out exactly where they need to be in the arena to make all of the things work. Me, I have no idea. I'm like, ooh, that's a big red button. I'm gonna push that button, and then I ultimately fail at contributing any meaningful DPS at all. Pretty sad. Not gonna lie. I do look pretty cool though. Not gonna lie. Ooh. But yeah. Healer for life. Let's go. All my healer jobs are at 90. And Summoner kind of got the tag along bonus because of Scholar. My original job in Final Fantasy XIV was Paladin. That's what I leveled to get to 80 first in Shadowbringers, and I was good at it, good enough at it, but I found it lacking, right? So like there's only so much gameplay mechanics and strategizing you can do as a tank before it just becomes more logistics and manipulation of placement of boss or enemy. Whereas the healer roles, there's a lot more involved, a ton more involved, especially on the astrologian side, because you're giving out party buffs throughout the entire course of the fight, one at a time. Meaning you have to make decisions on those party buffs, figure out who needs what, who should have what. Then you have to pool cards so that those party buffs have to all be, that all those decisions on who gets what cards have to be made like bam, 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 bam. And then you wait. All the while trying to maximize the amount of damage contribution you're doing while minimizing the amount of healing spells you can do or you need to do to keep the team alive. And that all changes with different teams, different groups you're in, different fights, and also sometimes just different days. Like some groups will have off days and everybody's making mistakes. Or one person's not feeling that great, but they're trying their best, you know? You can't just like not heal them. Like, oh, they're not feeling great. They stood in the poop, they die. Very Rocky 4 and Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies. Super stupid. Alright, so we are in tank search mode now for forming this party. Excellent, Smithers. Excellent. Yes. I am kind of excited that I did get a chance to change my schedule a little bit this week, albeit for the wrong reasons, right? I didn't consciously like search out a better time or a new time to be able to stream for you guys. I was kind of forced into this time slot based on my internet service. So, but it's allowed me to kind of experiment, reach out, like make connections, meet new people, make new friends. At times of the day that I probably maybe wouldn't have met those people. Been very enjoyable. Made a couple of really cool new connections. So if you are in favor of me sticking to this sort of time schedule, I am absolutely okay with making adjustments and changes. Change is good. Change is always good. But if you prefer me to stream at night, hopefully my internet gets squared away in the next week or two, and I'll be able to go back to nights and catch up with friends there. So I may do a little bit of both. Who knows? I mean, shoot, next week I may go to the moon. I can do that in this game. Yeah. Not an empty threat. I absolutely can go to what is the moon. Alright, let's go, tanks. Come on, guys. You guys are all hiding. I wonder if all the tanks get... I know this isn't true, but like in my mind, I think it would be kind of like funny. Like all the tanks in the game, like were on one link shell. They were all like, okay, alright, nobody sign up for roulettes or dungeons or raids right now. Like we're going to take 15 minutes. We're going to be super in demand. And then all at once we'll flood everything and sign up for everything all at once. That way we keep the control. But yeah, I mean, being a tank can be stressful for sure. Is it difficult to be a tank? No, not at all. Like the turning on your threat bar, your enmity bar, or your enmity generator is almost 99% of tanking. Well, 90% of tanking. The other 10% is learning to manage cooldowns. But if you're not doing end game content, the cooldowns aren't as important necessarily. Your healer can heal through them. I mean, if he's or she's any reasonably good healer. I think that healing is absolutely a more stressful job for sure, but that's what I love healing. I think I just enjoy killing myself, like beating myself up, doing things that nobody else wants to do. Oh my god, 10 minutes in queue. What are these DPS queues? A healer. I deserve more. Yeah. Definitely a DPS queue. Holy bananas. The tanks that we get, oh gosh, I hope they're not like absolute garbage. Because we're waiting on 2 tanks. Please, please. Decent tanks, please. Turn this into money real quick. Yeah. Ooh, vendor. Hello, lady. Repair my stuff, please. Okay. Buy that. Yeah. As far as property goes in this game, I do not own any property. I have a room at our free company house. This is the free company house that we kind of meet at and hang out at. The free company I run with, the Popotos, super cool people. Amazing people. I know all of them in real life, for sure. Most of them are coming to the wedding, coming to my wedding here in March. So that's exciting. We may not get this queue, guys. It's gonna be super sad if it goes any longer. 12 minutes. Oh my god. Not good. It's not good. It's not good. Okay. Come on, tanks. And yes! Look at that. Third circle. Going in, baby. Going in. Delivering on a promise made in blood. Okay. Welcome to the fiery portion of Pandemonium. Yeah. Alright. Leroy Jenkins. That's usually how it goes. There's no countdown, no timer. People just run in. Usually how it goes. Damn, I took 2 vuln stacks right off the top. I forgot it went clockwise. Oh, they have said that this fight on Savage is a static breaker. That's good. That's the best way to clear vulnerability stacks. Get smoked. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Gonna start providing healing. People in need. Yep. Okay. Your res out. Everybody has vulnerability stacks. Alright, I'm here. Mine. I'm a healer. Healer privilege. Healer privilege. Nice. Hey, I got a res off. Excellent. Sweet. Alright, he's gonna cut across the middle of the arena in a direction. Probably get a res off here. Alright, add phase. Uh-oh, I have aggro. Great. Okay. Should be second set of ads coming in here soon. Oh, no. Go the other way. Go the other way with that guy. Oh, shit. There we go. Woo, man. This fight's a little saucy. It's easy to get in a rush in this fight and like try to do too much instead of just sticking to the script and following the mechanics. Because it feels like you should be doing kind of more at times. But really, if you'll just stick to the script, everything will work out. You're a raid wide. Dead rebirth. Nice. Okay, right symbol. That is his facing right. Not the right I was at. Whoops. Okay. Still doing okay, guys. Getting a little squirmy in my seat, though. Nervous. Ah, my Vuln stack is gone. That's good job. Oh, tank died. What you standing in the poop for, man? Oh, God. Run. Excellent. It's out. All right. This is going to be the opposite, I believe. Oh no, he flies away. Yeah, the middle. Fred. Earthly star. I will let you go. You get the right of way? That tank buster, man. Woo! Nice, I did that right. Oh, This is DDR because the bird is super pissed. We're gonna kill it. Oh. Oh. Did I get on it? Yeah. Am I dead? Nope. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I am in fact alive. Everything is fine. Oh, shit. And in the wrong place. Dang it! Zipping? Come on, bro. I mean, we're gonna get the clear regardless, but it's just try to develop and practice good habits. Damn. Not always the case. Yeah, I did that one right too. I do have to concentrate though in this raid for sure, even though it's normal. So I can only imagine the static killer that is T3S. This way? No, it's this way. That is a spread. Ooh. I think I had a lag spike, actually. DDR, a little bit of DDR. Dancing. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'm prancing. And we did it. Okay, let's see if we can get the chest piece so we don't have to come back in here this week. Come on, chest piece. Need 99. That's great news. I have a feeling I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I got a chest piece. Perfect. So now we can leave because you can only get one piece of gear out of these per week. So yeah, we did it, guys. It's fantastic. So we have one more raid to clear. It is P4S or P4 normal. And we need to get one more chest piece and our sword token out of that for this week. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, where I'm going to leave it for today. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I really, really, really appreciate it. Miss Lit Potato, hello! I've been doing some early morning streaming today. But I'm just getting wrapped up work. Got to get ready to go to work now. So, guys, thank you for joining me. If the internet's treating me rough and I can't get a stream in at my normal hours, by God, I'm gonna get a chance to stream at some point. So if you see me on and you're following me and you see me go live, chances are I'm trying to fit in my streams where I can before I get to those prime time hours and lose connection. So Miss Lit Potato says bye, give you big hugs. Jackie says hi, by the way. The plan is, since this is the last day of the week for streaming for me, is to pick things up the way they were next week, which is normal stream times. But who knows? I mean, if my internet still is pretty crappy, I may end up having to stream at more off times. So, but yeah, we're gonna be heading down to Ocala to see family for Sunday. So Miss Lit Potato, I will see you on Sunday. I'm super, super excited. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for work. Time to go to work. Let's go. Enough play. Time to go to work. Until I see you next week, guys. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, my stream schedule for next week. Remember to love each other and take care of each other out there. And as always, happy gaming.